Uh, aphantasia, part 2. So, why I'm talking again about aphantasia? أول حاجة، ما عمري ما شفت شي واحد في لونطوراج ولا شاف كي بحال دابا مثلا في شي مروكن يوتيوبر ولا شي حاجة بحال هكا، شي واحد هضر على هذا الموضوع ديال الافانتاج. It's not known in this parts of the world. So, this is why I'm talking about it. Uh, I will explain aphantasia by the consequences of it. So, aphantasia. Uh, I will start with books. Books. Books versus movies or TV shows. It's hard for me to read a book. Why? Because for you, normal people, normal people, just to differentiate, for you, normal people, when you read a book, the words that in the book gives you images in your head. But for an infant like me, it's just the words. So you are immersed in the book, but I can't be. I'm just reading words. So I need some images, like a manga, for example. There is images with dialogue. But the best thing for me, for an infant, is movies and TV series. The problem فهاد الوقيتة هادي I made the tour of all the good series and TV shows and movies. I can't find a good movie or TV show to watch. And I know that there is a lot of good books out there, but unfortunately, uh, I can't have the full experience of that book. So, book. Drawings. To draw something. Uh, I'm good at drawing. كنعرف نرسم ولكن كنعرف نرسم شي حاجة اللي حداك بحال رسمة نعاود نرسمها. It will be good, you know. So for a long time I wondered uh, for a long time I tried to draw from my imagination, but I couldn't. And I wondered why I couldn't do that. Because in the first place I'm good at drawing things or drawing what I see. Later I found that when you have aphantasia, there is nothing in your mind's eye, so you can't paint from your imagination. There is in واحد الحاجة اللي you can draw from your imagination, but it's a long process. Like I gonna give an example with a hand. when you have aphantasia, it's just not like you saw the hand, you draw it a couple times, and then you can الإبداع. شنو هو الإبداع؟ نسيت، ما عليناش. تقدر تبدع فيه من بعد. خصك ترسم اليد in all its forms. Open, closed, front, back, all the positions, so that later you can draw something from your imagination, but it's not exactly your imagination, all that stuff. ما ندخلش في الشبكات. هذا أدل. So, drawings. Book drawings. Okay. Meditation. 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 You know, when videos out there, if you want to relax, calm music, close your eyes, imagine yourself in a lake or in the woods, or if you want to sleep more quickly, close your eyes, imagine yourself انت غادي وانت كتحل انت كتنعس, and it for from what they say, it took 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and because I have some problems with sleeping, uh, don't just fall asleep. So I tried a lot of times, and it frustrates me more than it relaxes me. Why? I didn't know at that time, but now, because of aphantasia, you can't. You can't imagine yourself in a place, in a lake, in the forest, calmly. You can't do that. Meditation. I will take it far. I can't even hallucinate. Even if I took some كي كتقال hallucinogène. Hallucinogène. مشات لي بالونجلي. Hallucinogène. مهلوسات. I will not hallucinate, even if I took some. So, you can imagine, you normal people imagine what this would be like, not imagine yourself in a good place. And for the people who took LSD, something extra تخربيق be ليه سير الله 3 دقائق. Hallucinations book. Risk. نخلي الريسك هو التالي. Videos. المهم videos and experimenting with stuff. I don't know if there is a correlation, if there are separate things, or there is an influence between aphantasia and me liking experimenting new stuff. But when you have aphantasia, you can't just imagine what it would be like. You need to try it to really know what's gonna be like. So, if uh, if you know me well, if you watch some videos on this channel, you know that I tried lots of stuff, and okay, you try, you try some stuff. That could be it. That could be it. But because you have a fantasia, you can't rewatch, re-experience in your minds what you did. So I didn't know at the time when I was recording those videos of me experimenting stuff, but now if I want to try something, I will just watch the video. Like, for example, a video in the balls. It's a popular one. I know it's painful. I know it's painful. But I can't re-experience that. So I will I will try it another time. Just because I want to feel it again. ولكن نحمد الله ونشكره. I did record videos, so I don't need to hit my balls again. I just need to watch the video. But videos, I will. A lot. The last point is risk. Risk and okay, risk. First, risk. Again, uh, risk. كي غادي نبدا اسمع. So, you may wonder, is there a good thing about having a fantasia? And from talking with people who have same condition as me, who are in the world, we are two persons in the world who have aphantasia. And just to know, aphantasia is a spectrum. You know, there is someone who can't see at all. There is some people who see blurry things. There is people who have all senses, like for me, I don't know if I all my sensories have or just my eyes. I'm uh this can help. Aphantasia تقدر تقيسه بحال في المايند's eye but can touch other sensory parts like hearing and stuff. Like some people, like you can replay music in your mind, or you can remember the voice of your lover or someone. But for some offense, they don't have that. And it's go for the taste, for the smell. So the good thing about having aphantasia, it's traumatic experience don't they are not traumatic for an offense because there is no re-experience of it. You may know what happened, you may know that it was bad, but since you can't rewatch the things, rewatch the experience, the traumatic experience, so you can't have a trauma. It's it's there in the back, of course, but uh, you can't. المهم خلاصة you can't have traumatic experience even if you can't be you can't be traumatized. That's the word. You can't be traumatized. You have a traumatic experience in your life, but الأيام تمر and you forget about it. You may remember it sometimes, but just a bad memory. That's it. You know. You may say all the details what happened, but it will not slap you as hard as someone who see it in his mind. So that's that's a wonderful thing. But for me, someone who love risks, I love risks. I love taking risks. I don't know why, but there was a lot of times where I could be dead. No. Uh, rap. Like a video, it's a jump roping in the edge, I know how it went, but I have no feeling of it. But when I see the video, then I get that sense of risk, that sense of that what I did was dangerous. But دوز الايام ما نعاودش نشوف ديك الفيديو مشى. And there is lots of stuff that I did that I didn't record, and it was more dangerous than that. So experimenting is good, taking risks is good sometimes, but when you don't have that trauma in you, it could be dangerous. And I will end this video, otherwise I will just talk gibberish.